Hello, 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 YG going on? Hey, yo, it's another Manor Lords video. Hey, let look. Um, you know what is so funny? Sometimes like I literally just forget exactly what happened last episode, even though like I'm recording like the next day. Um, if I just start writing notes, this is what happened. But I know, like, just by looking at things, I know what I've been thinking. Um, Yeah, I know what I'm thinking. I need to get more money, improve the industries in this, improve the industries, and I think, March is like the like February is when New Year's resolutions are like donezo. So then the real goals always happen in March. What you really want to do always happens in March. You get what I'm trying to say? Yes. And so where let me so we did build up our retinue. We're only two away from having like real mandem up in there. We got five workers. Two of them are gonna be inside the forager's hut. Um, to be honest, we could maybe build another forager's hut. We have a lot of berries. We still have leftover apples. Honey's going well. Did I add? Oh, no, we got one meat because probably because of these. Now, are people living in any of these? No, no one's living in any of those. So yeah, we do need to increase food. We've bought bread. Yeah, we've got bread, and bread is reaching out there. Yeah, slowly but surely, these houses over here should be able to get the food needed for them to go to the next level. And we all think, okay, yeah, slowly but surely they're gonna be able to get the what's needed to go to the next level. I just clocked like with the I just clocked with these videos. I do like the music to kind of come in. Sorry guys, I want to get that music flowing. Okay, so February, I'm gonna dash it up a lot faster. um yeah. Let us just double check our trade though. Um, it looks like the helmets are not balancing out the food. That means we should be losing money, and not gaining money. That's what should be happening. Bandit camp was sighted. Rumor. Okay, so the oh, he's there right there. Where's his army? They're over here. I'm not gonna fight them. I'm just gonna hijack it. We're gonna hijack it. So we just need to pay attention to that and hijack it when it comes in. February, where are we? February 20. We didn't get an extra body in. That sucks. We didn't get extra body in. That really sucks. Now let's double check. So we got one forester's hut here. We got one forester's hut here. Two workers. And I did want to. What did I want to do? I already have. I do know I need more industry to get more trades and stuff going on. But we've already got the bread in. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to get these guys to the next step, and it doesn't seem like there's really anything. It feels like this next year is just going to be like a leap year. And with that being said, because it is going to be a leap year, what we should do is try to get ourselves in a position that we can have more food. Not enough goods. How do we have not enough? Because we're bro. These yo, is it bro? These guys just go crazy in the saw pit. Like it's actually ridiculous. They go wild in the saw pit. It's so ridiculous. So we're building a. We need an. No. Okay, let's do the forager's hut first. Yes. So to get more berries in. Okay, now it's March, so then we'll have three families there. Let's pause it there. Where's this? They're over here. I'm so close. Where's the bridge? Oh wait, the bridge is here. Is there another bridge? There should be another bridge here. Should I let's get ready. Let's get ready to hijack this. I think let's take this bridge just because it will take longer. Alright, let's go that way. And are they running? Actually, no. The best way to go is actually this way. because I can. Yeah, that's the best way to go. Will we get there in time? What's going on, Jackie? Will we get there in time? I think we can get there in time. We're really just hijacking. I think they're marching. I don't think they're running. Now, okay. These are level. That's a level 3. That's level 3. Okay, I need to check when I'm gonna get my next development point. I actually don't know where the next development point comes in at. We're kind of at like a weird stalemate. What I want to do is get advanced armor making and then start selling that too. That's what I want. And then I'm waiting for the proc for the berries again. But in the meantime, we're building this. I'm building another forester's hut up over here. I feel like this whole year we're adding no other industry because farming is the next thing, and that's what really need to set ourselves up for. We are losing money. That actually sucks. We're losing money. I need to figure out a way to get money. I need to get more money. That's really what it is. Are we gonna get here in time? Are we gonna get here in time? Pause. Okay, the berries are probably. Yep, there we go. Berries are there. No. Wait, no, it's just a pantry. Let's just leave that for now. Let's just get the berries coming in. And then another forester. Okay, and so this whole year, I think I'm gonna try and jet through this whole year really quick, cause, ooh, I don't think we're gonna get there in time. I took the wrong route. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna get there, cause I must have clicked it and I decided to go the other route. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, then we just lost money. We've just lost money. We have just lost money. Okay, let me use my thinking cap. We're losing. Okay, beer might be an issue. Yeah, beer might be an issue. Yeah, I think we're steadily losing money too. Do we have timber? We have a lot of timber. Okay, I said I didn't want to add more industry, but I do think we need another tavern. Oh, we're gonna put that tavern here. Yeah, we'll put that tavern there. That way it covers everywhere in terms of the beer. We're gonna keep everything jetting really fast. I feel like if we go through this whole new year without adding too many like families, not families, without adding too many new industries, we can get enough people in the workforce so we can start like making new ways of getting money or finding new ways of making money. I'm not. Maybe we can sell honey. Like, how much honey are we getting? Get someone in here. Needs stone. Needs stone to make that large. It can be a small tavern for now. It's calm. I'm just thinking, how much honey are we? How much honey? Food surplus. Nah, it's not. It's not. It doesn't make sense to do that. New family moved into armor shop. New family moved into armor shop. So we're April. Wait, what? How come? Did someone leave? How do we not have more mandem coming true? And actually, we're getting a slight bit of surplus. But the food doesn't seem to be. Yeah, the food does not seem to be making its way to everybody. Does not seem to make its way to everybody. Now let's just plan out the farm. Let's plan out the farm. So either here or up here. That's what we're looking at. we're running out of trees on at a crazy rate. Either up here, I think we can get away with doing down over here, and yeah. So let's see, we need a ton of people. Like we like legitimately need a ton of people coming in, um, to fix. But why? I'm so confused. Whatever. I'm food and fuel is fine, but we do need a ton of people. So let's do we have? Okay, so we have timber. Okay, so farmhouse right here. Let's go build lots of small plots. I'm not trying to get them too close to... Wait, what is this? This is all bread. I need someone in that I need someone in the stone thing. How do I get this so it's I utilize all of the... Alright, so that's is sorted in terms of actually just building, but like what was the disapproval for? There, what do they not have? Food and beer. I don't know how that's possible, how you don't have food and beer. Where's the food? Okay, apples are running out. It seems like apples are running out, but we've added meat into the industry, so how's that kind of messing up? Maybe we should add fish as well, just for the different variety. Just add fish. Yeah, we are making money with the help. We're at a point where we're making money, so let's add fish. Wait, did we... Okay, stable. Okay, yeah. Add another horse, then we'll buy. So trade, food. No one's making sausage. Another thing is, I feel like we have to be the one to be like, yeah, I'm making sausage, then we can get sausage. That's like how it's gonna be. Import and then surplus. Let's just do a surplus of 10 for now. And then because it has a high spoilage rate too, right? And then we establish an actual route for that. Yeah. Boom. New. Boom. Boom. Okay, and we have 3 people on a... Technically speaking, those 3 people are just going right in over there. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna get someone in our stone cutter to cut stone temporarily, so we can have just a bit of stone, so we can upgrade this tavern. Generic storage is full. Whose storage is full? How's the logging camp full? Because we're not doing the saw. That's why it's full. Because we don't have a saw pit. That's why it's full. Okay, we have a saw pit again. No one's moved into these houses over here. I do. Maybe I should make some shields and sell some shields. Everyone's crying because of food, apparently. And I guess it's because we've added more people in. So people are crying because of food. Yeah, like all of the complaints are food complaints. But then we started to buy fish. So how is that even like a thing? And we're getting a bit more meat in. Like we literally have food galore. Maybe more honey. Maybe more honey. Maybe had another apiary. Like we're in July and we don't have enough people to do the farm. Like 8 families is what I think we need for a farm, and we don't have enough people at this particular point. And I was saying that I'm doing this whole year. It's just getting prepared. Okay, so the berries are cooked in July. The berries are cooked. That's crazy. and they're not gonna proc. That's wild. Berries are cooked already. Bro, all the trees are gone. All of the trees are gone. What are these foragers doing? What are they doing? Forester. Like, what are they doing? We have no trees, yo. I got 3 of them and them. We got no trees. Like, come on. Oh gosh. Anyways, anywho, tavern. Let's get this tavern up so it's bigger. Booze and food. Booze and food. That's what the complaint is. Booze and food. And we're making a surplus of the money, so I guess trade will increase this to 15. Increase the bread to 20. And then I guess we have to increase the barley, the ale. Wait, we have a ton of ale. Like, we have an absolute... No. Wait. Can we sell ale? It's the... No, what is it? No. Okay, food. Crafting materials. We're buying malt. Increase this to 15. But can we sell the ale? Because look how much we've got. Let's... But people are complaining that we don't have enough. How is that possible? Should we have a surplus in shoes? Wait, didn't I? Wait. I just realized the industry that I wanted to get in that I didn't actually get into. Let's remove the person from the... How much stone do we have? Yeah, we have enough stone. We have enough stone now. Okay, 7 people. Still not enough. Still not enough. And no one's moved into these houses yet. What's going on in these food stores? We're literally buying food to bring in food. We have... Bandit camp was sighted. Where's the bandit camp? Why are they always so close to me? Do I need the money? I don't. Yeah, I do. I need the money. Do I? I feel like we're really self-sustainable at this point. I don't really feel like I need to go off the bandit caps at this point. What I need to do is, yeah, so 1 person inside the smithy. Iron slab. And yeah, you just need the iron slab that makes it into tools. Okay, so once the tools start getting made, we will sell the tools. And... Okay. I swear they just make this crap up. How do we not have enough? Do we need to add more workers into the shops for the ale? Like, how does that make sense? Like, how does that make sense? We always need another hitching post. And this one will just be 2 oxes. Okay, 7 family. That's not enough. It's nowhere near enough. It's nowhere near enough. These guys are doing chickens. We're getting more chickens in though. So we should start getting more eggs in. The apples should start, like, the harvest for the apples should be coming in as well. Right? Okay. And then we should have, where are the tools? We should be making more tools, should we not? Alright, what's going on here? Why is... Okay, tools, 1. Surplus should be 5 because that's how much we... So trading post. Trade. Construction, no. Is it commodities? Yeah, tools. Export. Desired surplus 5. And establish a route for this. See, the routes are getting more expensive. Wow, how do we have so much? I might risk it for the biscuit, bro. Let's do... How much people do we have in this? Let's do 150 as the desired surplus. Okay, and then we'll see if that does anything. Because we're making so much ale, and these guys was complaining about ale for some weird reason. Oh, people are actually selling into these homes now, which is cool. We have 9. We're in October. We have 9 people. This is all fallow, but this is all gonna be bread. The animals, we're done with that. Where's the tanner? Wait, I've had someone in the tannery this whole flipping time like a wallad. Why does someone is at the tannery this whole time like a wallad? Oh my god, that's hilarious. These guys are... How are you crying about clothes? How does that make any sense? Like, how did you wake up and was like, yo, I ain't got no clothes, bro? Like, how did that happen? Is it, oh, I ain't got no clothes? That don't make no sense. You're fine before. Like, how did you just like, oh, I ain't got no food, I ain't got no clothes? And then these guys don't have food for some reason. There's no food for some reason. Even though I've literally got every type of food of like we've got meat, we've got vegetables, we've got berries, we've got bread. We're bringing in fish. Like there's no like people don't like fish. Is that what's going on here? People don't like fish. Okay, winter is approaching. Even like on, oh man, I feel like I've just been complaining this whole time. But these guys are okay, let's go to production trade. Okay. Coal is okay. Ale's making bands apparently. If I get better deals, is that like okay? We got 12 people. That's really good. This is free. So then that's 9. We have, I believe we have enough people for farming. We have enough people for farming. So next season we can definitely get the farming up and running. And let's do something different. Let's zoom in and look at the apples. Because this should be year 2 for these apples. So you see how they've changed color and they look a lot bigger. So the new one should come in and look amazing. I don't even think we're picking up all of the actual apples. Let's go to apples. 73. That's not a great yield. Because it's supposed to like produce and last us the year. That's not a great yield. Hopefully we get more in. What's the... Oof, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, we're slowly getting to the point where we're making a steady amount of money, which makes me like, what is like in terms of food, what aren't we bringing in, or what's not consistent? We can't even get sausage in, and eggs are trash. We're not... Yeah, we can't bring sausage in. Eggs are trash. And we're almost like back at a point where it's March again. So we got 13 unused workers. Yeah, I 100% feel like we could... We got a ton of helmets aren't getting used as well. Yeah, the farm... Yeah, the farming industry is gonna... I can maybe do my sheep. Nah, I can't do the sheep. sheep is yarn though. That's what that would be. And would that be me selling yarn, or would that be me using it for clothes? And if I'm using it for clothes, that means I'm using berries for dye, right? That's what's happening. So we're in December. Maybe we do use berries for dye. How much? Okay. Okay. So where's the guy on the saw pit? Saw pit guy, you're no longer needed. Okay. So farming. Yo, sheep farm. Pasture. We don't need a huge pasture, because yarn just gets crazy. Let's do some sheep. Don't need a crazy sheep farm. Okay, then we go to trade. Livestock trader. Can it fit? Where? Oh, it doesn't fit. Let's just get next to the trade house. Where's the trade house? Let's just put it here, livestock trader. And yeah, so by the time it's fall as well, we'll use the sheep to make sheep, and the extra berries I should be getting from that to start my sheep industry. Okay, sheep farm has been constructed. Lovely. Next, it should be the livestock trader. Lovely. Get someone in here. Trade. Okay, we're gonna get import. Let's get 5 lambs and import, and 10 sheep. 5 lambs, 10 sheep. It might start getting to the I might start getting to the point maybe next episode I'm thinking about actually. Oh, he's claimed everything. Has he? Or is this claimed here? I don't think that's claimed. It might start getting to the point where I have to either end this series, because pretty much, like, I'm not making like a crazy amount of money, but like I'm sustainable. We're at 82%. If I'm not doing anything different, which the different thing that I would be doing would be trying to claim these other lands and fighting for them. If I'm not doing that, then what's really the point? You know what I'm trying to say? So that must be a question that we should ask ourselves for next episode. Just because, like, we're getting to the point where we're gonna be making our own food. We get are people okay? New houses have to be built now, I guess. And look, this is like a little experiment I did with building the houses over here, like with it looking like some kind of, this experiment over here is pretty much almost done too, right? So I've built everything I've needed to build. The only thing is that not everything is level 3. That is another goal for us, try and get everything up to level 3. That's another goal. We're in our next, what year are we in? We're in year 5. So this is really building our own food, working at that industry up, right? That's what that is. And we've already got 3 sheep in, right? We already got 3. So sheep trader, industry, weaver. Where can you? Let's get the weaver right here. Put the weaver right there, because it right next to everything. And wait, I believe you don't. So you need a weaver. Yeah, so the weaver turns yarn into factions. But then I think we need a dyer shop. You need a dyer shop as well. And that dyer shop is going to... Okay. I don't need anyone in here yet because... Okay, so these are going to be doubles. if I'm being honest, this this portion is the only portion that looks like aesthetically pleasing. But I haven't even got them up to level 3. Which sucks. I haven't even got them up to level 3, which sucks. And I'm gonna set a limit on this dire, like so advanced berries. Let's actually just make this let's make it 20 at a time. Production limit. Let's make it 20 at a time. Because we're really just doing that to be sustainable in our own community. That's what we're really doing. And it's February. This is chickens. This is chickens. And this is... Wait, did I knew it. So we're in February right now. Almost the full year. Okay, we're almost done. Let's just facilitate everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone in. Oh wow. Okay, and then we need 4 here. We're gonna need 4 here. Do I have anyone in? I need someone in the dire. Wait, do I have anyone? I don't even have anyone inside the bloody sheep farm. Weaver shop. Add someone to the weaver shop. I'm gonna need someone inside the dyer house. Just get them started. One of these houses change from chickens to tailor. And yeah, we're in March, so we're gonna pause it. Just gonna get everything sorted out so that next episode I don't have to think about anything else. And then we, so we're making more wheat so we have more food available for the next year. The hand plowing should be okay. So that's all done. These are growing. How much food? Yeah, you see how okay, so in terms of bread, 13 bread, even though we're bringing a lot in, we have still 13 fish. What's getting consumed the most and what we lack the most is berry apples are trash, and we're out of the apple season. That's bad. Maybe I should have built another house that has apples. But it's year 3 of the apples. The apples should be yielding a lot better for year 3 because the trees will be bigger. It's YG, you know how we do, baby. Peace.